So today I'm going to do a review of these. This is the Majorette from Benefit, and it's Benefit's actually newest blush, which is totally exciting because I love all the blushes from Benefit. I basically have all of them, and they're all the box blushes, but this one is actually special because it is a cream to powder formula, which is one of Benefit's first kind of cream blushes. They already had the fine one, which I really liked as well, but now they came up with this, so it's really exciting. So I thought I would do a review on it. First of all, I love the packaging. It is like a 10 out of 10 for me. It is so cute. It looks like a macaron that you can get from like Lotte or Pierre Hermé or something, and I do not speak French, so forgive me if I pronounce something wrongly, but I just love it. It is so gorgeous. It's something like very Parisian, very like I can eat it like for high tea or something. And when you open it up, it looks like this. So actually I kind of opened it up to do the review part, or putting it on my cheeks. So it actually comes with this plastic thing on top, if I can find it. So actually when you open it, it comes with this kind of weird plastic thing on it, and if you take it out, but I would prefer if this was kind of attached to the case, just because it is really easy to lose. Like I have a lot of cameras, and you know, they come with like detachable lenses, and I always lose the lenses. I do not know why, but I always do, and it is quite troublesome for this. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because the product is inside here, and it looks like a Cookie Monster. It's so cute, and it has the sun imprinted onto the blush itself. I kind of ruined it because I've been wearing it a lot, and I've tried to go around the sun, but it is kind of not helping. But there is a sun imprinted onto the blush itself. So I just want to talk to you about what it is. So Benefit is actually saying that this is a cream to powder blush that not only that you can wear on its own, but you can also wear underneath a blush, like a powder blush, which is really interesting because it's kind of like a booster blush, or something that will make your blush look even better. So that's what they're doing, and it's not a powder formula. It is, again, a cream to powder formula. So this is very like a creamy kind of powdery kind of feel when you blend it onto your skin. The color that you get from the Majorette blush is this gorgeous peach color. So it's definitely a peach blush that is super pretty, but I would totally recommend this only for fair to medium skin tones, because if you it is kind of a light color peach. So if you apply that on a very dark skin tone, it might look a little bit ashy, which is something that you definitely want to avoid. So something that you should know about this blush is that it smells so good. It smells like ripe peach and ripe oranges. It is like freshness in a case. It is gorgeous, and the smell is so yummy. It is kind of like it smells a little bit like Coralista, I would say, but it is more juicier, more orange, more pomegranate, more peach. It's supposed to be peach and pomegranate, but for me it smells sort of like a just tropical kind of orange, very sweet kind of an orange kind of smell, which is just amazing. A thing about this is it's not too strong, so you can actually wear it out and you're not going to smell it throughout the day like some products that are scented are, but you can just apply this and you'll smell it when you apply it, but you won't smell it throughout the day, which is actually a very good thing. Alright, so I'm sure you guys want to know, what does it look like on my cheeks? Alright, so I actually did a little bit of a snippet before I did the review, and I'm going to play it right about now. So welcome to the narration boat, and I'm going to narrate for you. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the blush onto my cheeks with my fingers, and I'm just applying the blush, getting some onto my finger, and then I'm just going to rub it onto my cheeks. Again, if you have a blush actually that is very pigmented, you probably do not want to do this because you're going to end up looking like a baboon's butt. But instead, because this blush is kind of on the medium pigmentation side, you can actually use just one finger and apply it and blend it with the same finger. But again, if you are using a very heavy kind of blush, you do not want to do that. You want to blend with one and apply with one. So it's kind of a different technique. Anyway, I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks, and one thing I love about this blush is that it is matte, which is really nice. It gives you a really nice matte peachy shade that is very versatile, I think, and it does turn into a powder onto your cheeks. So if you feel it after the cream is going in, it's kind of turning into powder, and you don't feel any kind of wet or sticky residue, which is really nice. It actually makes your cheeks a lot smoother. So as you can see, the peach shade is actually absolutely gorgeous. I love it, and it's very, very reminiscent of a matte kind of Coralisa without any of the shimmer that Coralisa has. So this is what I look like with my cheeks all done, and as you can see, it is a very, very nice, beautiful peachy flush. I would definitely recommend this for probably fair to medium skin tones, because if you are like a very, very dark skin tone, this is sort of a light peach shade, so you might not be able to carry it through because it might make you look ashy, which is not a good thing. Alright, so we're back to me. Hello everybody. So yes, so overall I love this blush. I think I would give it probably a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 actually. I love it. At first when I tried it, the first time I tried it, I was kind of like using my normal cream blending technique with my fingers, and one to apply and the other to blend, and I just felt that it wasn't pigmented enough. However, if you just use one finger, which is actually easier than using two, if you use one, then you can just apply the blush and just blend it into your skin, and it just goes on flawlessly, and the pigmentation is on point. Now the last thing I want to go through is that Benefit has actually marketed this as a booster blush, which means that not only can it stand by itself, as you can see, it actually goes underneath an existing blush, like a powder blush. So I wanted to use a Benefit blush, but I thought I should just use a normal like blush that I use every single day, and this is like Tarte Amazonian Clay, and this one is in Blissful, and I'm gonna see what it does to this blush. So I wear this every single day, so I probably will know basically what it does. So I'm just going to put it with my Sigma blush, and we're going to put it on top. So just like this. Oh, it's pretty. This is so pretty. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to shade it underneath, so you get that like pretty blush contouring. But it is pretty. It does put a little bit of a dimension to this blush. It makes it a bit bolder and glowier. Like, not glowier in a shimmery way, it's a glowier where it's like a highlighted way. But yeah, that is really nice. But I think that, to be honest, I would use this on its own. Like, I don't think I would go through the extra step unless this makes the blush last a little bit longer. But we can see that. Maybe I will go out today and then I will show you guys what it looked like after X amount of hours. Maybe that's a good idea. But overall, this is really pretty. I like this. I like this blush a lot, actually. I'm honestly sold on it, to be honest. I think it's gorgeous. And I can imagine myself just putting this in my makeup bag, because I hate bringing additional brushes with me on the go, because I feel personally that the best thing you can do after a long day at work is pop some blush on. If you're gonna see your friends after for dinner, pop some blush on, because you're gonna be so radiant looking, you're gonna look awake, and it's just gonna make it look so much better. So I like to put blush in my bag all the time, but I do not like bringing these two things, just because this brush gets a little dirty in my bag and I don't know where this is and it might crack. So I like bringing something like a cream blush, and this is a cream to powder formula, which makes it even better. Alright, so I really hope you like this review of the Benefit Majorette blush, and I would totally recommend it. I really, really do love it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.